My name is Marijo. I'm wife of Dean. I'm mother of 4 children, grandmother of 6, sister of 7 brothers, retired teacher, and a pastor's wife. My journey with Jesus is a life of faith, perseverance, and love woven through all seasons. It has had its origins in the Catholic Church, but became more personal at the age of 24. Without his parameters in my life, I'm not sure where I would be today, but definitely I wouldn't be standing at this pulpit. So I want to go off to motherhood now. I want to start off by saying I have 4 wonderful children. Dean and I just returned from the Camino de Santiago, which is a 500-mile pilgrimage walk in Spain. When I was wondering about doing this pilgrimage, I thought, gosh, I don't know if I can do that. That's like quite the commitment, quite the stamina. And then, I thought, I was home with 4 children under 5. I think I can achieve this goal. I am not kidding. That was totally my thought process. The verse that helped me through the many hard times in my life is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. This verse has been my guiding light for my life and has shaped me through my journey. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Looking back on the child-rearing days, I would have to say the aspect during that season of my life that the most difficult was for me was our financial situation. Dean was a youth pastor for 20 years. The pay for youth pastors is considerably less than the head pastor. At that point in our life, it wasn't viable for me to go back to work when I had to pay daycare for 4 kids. The way our needs were met was through the generosity of others. This was a very difficult pill for me to swallow. It was hard to be on the receiving end of generosity. I felt that we should be able to live independent of others' gifts. For example, at Christmas time, people give pastors gifts at Christmas, and it's awesome. Our kids were always really excited to see what we would get from people. So don't diminish those gifts that you give to the pastors. But I remember, getting candy, boxes of candy, and I'm like, don't give us boxes of candy, give us a pound of hamburger. So think about the things that you do give people and make it so they could use them. But I did like the candy too, don't get me wrong. When it seemed like we weren't going to be able to stay afloat, someone would step up and supply a need for us. The spiritual lessons that were taken away from this time in life were, 1, I learned that I was very prideful. It was hard to accept because I wasn't used to depending on other people. I was used to depending on myself. I needed to trust the Lord and to trust my husband. God was also concerned about us, and he would make a way for our needs. The other way Jesus met and ministered to me was in the realm of friendships. The nature of youth ministry often leads to a great deal of time away from family during the times our own children were out of school. Camps, weekends, holidays, mission trips, extra activities constantly took time away from our own family. Sometimes it was real difficult not to be resentful, I can't lie. Resentful of the time Dean spent away from us. We were not near our family when our children were little. Consequently, family was unavailable to support me, and I was overwhelmed by single parenting. God's provision came in the form of foster grandparents. When Dean was gone, this family went out of their way to invite us over, lend their 5th and 6th graders to come over and help entertain my kids. They also babysat, so I could join Dean in ministering to the youth. Jesus ministered to me through this family. It was just amazing. It was a provision that I was and always will be totally grateful for. These people were a beautiful example of community and divine care. This season of parenting older children has brought on some unexpected challenges. Dean and I have faced situations that we never imagined that we would have to deal with, as all of you probably have too. But the wisdom we gained over the years has shined through, trusting Jesus, releasing control, and continually praying. In conclusion, I would challenge you and encourage all of you to listen to that still small voice that is encouraging you to share resources, time, and hearts with people that God puts into your hearts, especially your youth pastor. So another way that I felt like God helped me through was speaking to my heart through music. So we have a song that we'd like to share, and if you know it, I would like you to join in. It's kind of an oldie but goodie, and the name of the song is God Will Make a Way. Remember, join in. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Can't hear ya. He worked in places we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, God will make a way. He will make a way. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, God will make a way. God will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, he leads me. In rivers in the desert I will see. Heaven and earth will fade, but his word will still remain. And he will do something new today. Will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day,